Friends too.
You want to welcome our guests to the show?
Sure. What's going on, Dime Store Riot? Uh-oh, we can't hear you.
Oh, no.
Y'all are real quiet over there. Are you guys mimes tonight?
Something tells me it's the guitar player's fault. She's pointing at the guitar player.
If you're doing mimes, just put a box over his head.
Nothing. Oh, shit. No.
As per usual, technical difficulties.
Yeah. Right on.
Welcome back, everybody. For those out in the YouTube world, if you haven't already, go, like, subscribe, do all that to our page. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. Stay up to date with what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
My little PSA for the day.
So, John, you had a little party going on. Tell us about that.
Oh, I turned 50 last week.
50. Shit.
Big 50. So I'm vowed to only wear black from now on. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. Well,
nothing new. Anyway.
I was already there. But while we're having these little technical difficulties, I want to throw this little card up here if I can.
What do we got?
This is Shandy's Music Store in Illinois.
Okay, cool.
If Ashton's probably really good and could probably pull up a website or something to Shandy's.
Surprise!
We'll get into it. And they have shirts from Shandy's.
Oh, nice. Nice.
He has all kinds of vinyl. He's got everything you could find.
The
back of his cards and shirts.
Ah, that's classy.
And I want to say that he told me that any money made off those shirts goes to help rescue shelters. So
sweet.
Let's see if we can pull this. Let's see
what we got.
See if we got you guys with some sound now.
Yeah, there's some sound now.
There you go.
Okay.
That's good.
We're good.
I hear some noise.
By the way.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. You got us?
We got you.
Well, I don't know what's going on with our laptop, so we got you on a phone, and so your heads are like this. Like
That's really how big my head is anyway. I can't wear hats.
Oh, crash.
Might as well have fun with it. Come on now.
So, kind of want to introduce ourselves. I am Randy. I'm from Oklahoma City, and we met you guys out at Lost Lakes. And I absolutely loved your show. I've heard so much about you guys. So, when I saw you guys were on the bill, I was like, I ain't missing this shit. So, hell yeah. And you guys definitely threw down. So, good job, man.
Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
I don't have an awesome little lead up like he does, but I'm Ashton. I'm also from Oklahoma City.
I am John. I'm in Topeka, Kansas.
Yeah, it was good to meet you guys out there. I know you guys had the great setup, man. We were real jealous of that. We're trying all the band setups to try to steal ideas.
Oh, that's cool. Well, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you do in the band?
Right on. Well, I'm CJ. I play guitar.
I'm Paulette. I'm the bassist.
I'm Brian, and I'm the drummer.
And I'm the vocalist.
Rockin' with Dockin', yes. I love it.
We're going to use that reference at some point, but I can't now. But okay.
Oh, sorry, John. He was thinking of that the first time we didn't have any sound. He's like, a Dockin' shirt. Oh, wow. So you guys were formed in 2023. So you're fairly new, but you're definitely not new to the music scene or the scene in Tulsa. Tell me how you guys all got together and how this all happened.
Did the white beard put away? We've been around a minute. I don't know.
No.
We've all been in different bands over the years. I'm not originally from Tulsa. Some of these guys have been here a lot longer, but we've each played in notable bands in town. And we've talked about doing music together over the years, and really it all kind of came together where we had an opportunity to do that. I'm formerly in a band called Grind that had a lot of cool stuff going on. Adam was in a band called Driver.
Okay.
Brian was in a band called ADD and Chosen. And Paulette has been in Fist of Rage and continues to be in Fist of Rage. So we've all had other bands that have done a lot of cool stuff over the years. So even though we're new, a lot of people knew of us, and it really opened a lot of doors pretty quickly when they heard that we had pulled this together and we were doing music together.
Yeah, you guys, you seem like you're really on the fast track. I mean, you guys have lots of shows that I was looking at them. I was like, Kill Devil Hill, Rock the Equinox. I mean, like, shit, that's not bad for 1 year together.
Yeah, Alien Ant Farm, that was a fun one. But Paulette, she is a tireless worker in terms of the booking and making sure that she gets her name out there. She's talking to people. And it really comes down to those relationships that we've built over the years. So a lot of those shows come out of that. And then the new people we meet, like you guys, where we go, we build relationships. And a lot of times that'll open doors for us to do a lot of other cool things.
Really cool. Really cool. So I do have a little bit, let's see if I can pull this up. I should have had this going before I...
Way to go, Randy. I have a question.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to know what's the most challenging thing when you guys are coming all from different bands to come together? What's the most challenging thing for you guys to move forward in that aspect?
I think personality is probably just trying to figure each other out, because although we've been friends for years, we've known each other, we've never been in this kind of environment together. So kind of figuring out who each other is and kind of walking those lines and kind of trying to find common together as a band, can be challenging at times, but we're getting there.
It makes sense. Hit that hi-hat one more time while I'm tuning this guitar. I swear to God, I'm going to.
And to have my right. Bands are like little marriages, and so you have to figure all that stuff out.
And it helps that these two are married, so
yeah.
Nice. So they get 50% of the vote, don't they? Shit.
Marriages don't work like that. They're probably the ones that are most at odds.
Works out really well. And one of the things that's really makes it, I think, the band special for us being in it when we're playing live is looking across the stage and, you know, that your significant other over there doing amazing stuff. And
Mhm.
it's really cool to share that with them, you know, and I can guarantee you I've never gone on the other side of the stage and kissed the cheek of my other bass players, but
Why not?
We get a lot of feedback that people like to see that energy, and so
Yeah.
it's kind of a cool aspect to get to add.
Brandy,
That's
what is
cool.
it that you pulled up on the screen for us?
I've got a little bit of your the past dates and some of the upcoming. These are some serious. This is some serious stuff. I mean, the Iron Maidens, Josie Scott's Saliva, Rocklahoma. We've all heard of that. Might have gone a couple of times. Kill Devil Hill, the Lost Lakes Festival, which we had just seen you at. Rock the Equinox. Now, you guys just got back with that. How did that go?
Great turnout.
It was
It was really
great.
Man, it was
Yeah.
really good for the band. It was really good.
Good
That's
stuff.
grown and grown over the years from just, you know, maybe 100 people to it was packed.
Yeah.
And it's really awesome to watch them.
That's good to hear.
It become really a monumental thing for that region.
Right. It was their 9th year, and they've been able to pull this off for free every single year for everyone to come out and enjoy the whole weekend full of music. I mean, and great talent. Lineup was stacked this year. The crowd was
It
great.
looked like it. Yeah, it looked like it. I saw Widow 7 on there, and I was like, oh, shit.
Ended up getting a spot that was kind of in the daytime, and it was hot, but we got through it. But this year we got a nighttime spot, and it was way cooler.
Sweet.
Yeah, that definitely.
And then
helps.
this is the one that I really like. Mike Tramp of White Lion at Legends in Chickasha, Oklahoma, coming up. So
Have tickets.
it's going to be, Wednesday, October 16th, and I am wearing my Mike Tramp shirt.
Nice.
I love me some Mike Tramp.
It's gonna be a good night.
Dang. Are you waiting?
Dude, I hope I get to go, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. My wife, Christy, you met her, the photographer. She is chomping at the bit to go to that. And she's like, I didn't know they were opening too. Shit. So I've actually interviewed Mike Tramp twice, and some of the stuff is just, I don't want to say it's unusable. It's just, he just talks to you like a human being. He's the coolest motherfucker you'll ever meet, and he's very, very smart, and he just talks about random things, and I'm like, I don't know how to tie this into a music interview, because he just talks about off the wall shit, but really, really cool guy. So you're gonna love him.
That's cool. Yeah, we're looking forward to playing that show. It's that'll be a good one. Legends is a phenomenal venue.
Yes.
Ed over there takes really good care of all the band. Been good to us since he first saw us, and we're excited to go over there and be a part of that one.
That's awesome. Then right up here at the top, October 5th. What the hell is going on?
Right. So long time coming. The CD release party Saturday. We're real excited about doing this in Tulsa and bringing some great bands together. We've got a lot of things in store, some surprises for everyone to come out. So get those tickets if you haven't already. We'd love to see you guys out there. The lineup is stacked.
It is.
The Crimson Love from Tulsa, kind of a gutter rock, glam rock, throwback to young kids, playing that style of music. It's really cool. Got a band called Circus on the lineup. They're really phenomenal and really been working hard to make this a good show for their fans. Oklahoma Blood. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they've got a video that's over 1 million streams called Stomping Nachos. So,
yeah.
and got 11 After coming down from Kansas. They're a band that we traveled on tour with this past summer. They are phenomenal. More people need to know about those guys. They're really great.
They're a band.
Awesome.
And we had 9 Left Dead booked. They're our close friends and family. Again, we also played with them over the summer. But tragically, their drummer passed away last weekend on the road. Things, and he got to play a final show with those guys, but unfortunately, they won't be on the bill with us at this point.
Okay, I was wondering if they might still keep that and maybe have somebody fill in or anything. But yeah, that's kind of going into that. There's going to be a benefit for them as well. Stephen Jones Memorial is going to be at Legends Friday, October 11th. So anybody that's in the area, please go check them out. 9 Left Dead is a solid staple in Oklahoma. Everybody knows them. Everybody's either played with them or seen them. Great people. We've had them on our show. They're just amazing. So go out there.
Their band's great, and we love their music. We've come to really get close with those guys. We're hopeful that they'll be able to still make the show and be in attendance, but not planning to play that evening. Okay.
I want to bounce back just a second because you said 11 After was coming down. I have watched them grow as a band for years because they played our local little dive bar here all the time. And I've seen them many, many times over the years. And I was going to make sure I made mention of the fact that I saw that they're on that bill. And I wouldn't say they're dear friends. I know who they all are. I think they all know me because I used to work the door there. So
nice.
We got to the point where they come in. They're like, hey. I was like, yeah, what's up? See you guys play again tonight. And another little bounce off of that, I think I saw that you guys they were in attendance of a show with a band called the Stacy's from Kansas City.
Yeah, I love those guys too. Those guys are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And the Stacy's are put on a great show live. The band the Stacy's and the band Shadow Sin, they're like all related. They're all from Kansas City. They do shows together all the time. It's just a great time. So to see bands that I'm familiar with to be in your neighborhood playing shows, I'm like, all right, things are moving for everybody. It's good.
Yeah, we really got a chance to play with them as well, and we talked about maybe them joining a CD party with us, but we definitely plan on bringing them down to Tulsa. I think the people here would love those guys. They're really good.
Absolutely. I
Really cool.
Agree with you.
Small world.
I do that musical connection interjection.
Yeah, it's so weird how everything is so connected. Somewhere there is just a connection everywhere. And when you say Kansas, I'm like, I bet you John knows who they are.
Every time.
Oh, goodness. So let's check out a little bit Dime Store Riot.
Let's do it, Randy.
All right. So good, so good. And I'm telling you, these guys put on a awesome live show. The energy is through the roof. So if you guys, if you see them at any of these shows, you are going to be, they're just going to be amazing Just so good.
So other than the album release show, is that this weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
After that show, will your CDs music be available online as well for people outside of the Tulsa area?
Yeah. Well, it'll be streaming. You can get it on all the streaming platforms. You'll be able to buy it online if you like to do that. Have the electronic copies from Apple or wherever you buy it, Amazon Music. But hard copy CDs will also be available on our storefront. So our website, downstore.riotband.com, has up in the menu a storefront for merchandise, and so we'll have that posted there. Folks can order those and get those shipped out to them as well.
I'll have it updated after the show, so it's not there yet.
Fun fact about those CDs: you don't see them very often. A and B, we've got lyrics to all the songs on the CD cover. So
All right. Hell yeah.
Kind of cool.
Kicking it old school.
Yeah.
And Ashton did just have your storefront up on one. There it is.
Yeah, we're gonna
And
update.
open a new tab.
We need to get some updated photos up there with some of the new merch, and also make sure that the CDs and stuff are posted there. But that is exactly where to go.
Perfect. So anybody that's out there, I know they're also on Facebook. Go out there and like their page, follow along with what they're doing. You can find all their stuff that way. You can keep up faster. I went and found you guys earlier today as well.
Cool.
So I had to smash that like button for you. You know, you're there.
added streaming playlists.
There you go. Yeah.
You guys are, I was looking through a lot of your stuff, and you have a lot, and some of it are all the bands that you're doing a show with, but you're promoting other bands through your page, and I love to see those bands.
Yes.
They're out there doing the grind, that they're sharing other bands' stuff out there for the world, because it's such a huge push back and forth with everybody. It was a great thing to see.
For sure.
Well, we want to treat them how we would like to be treated. We don't always get that kind of a thing when we take on bookings and maybe we're a support act. So we're trying to right tone. The bands that are part of our CD party will get hospitality. We're going to make sure that they enjoy the evening and are treated as I think all bands should be on these type of shows. So, and the saying is, the tides lift all ships. And so we want to rise that tide and help lift everyone up. But at the same time, you got to do a little bit of hazing at the backstage area, right? Oh, yeah. No doubt. And, make no mistake, when all the bands hit the stage, they're all, as far as they're concerned, they're to be the best band. And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love that. I do want to play one of these other songs for you guys. It's a really good song. It's called She Says. So I was listening to this earlier and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I love this. So let's check out She Says.
Let's go.
All right.
She says that I'm overrated.
Oh.
Shitty ass singer and I never could write a song. And I said that, well, bitch, you crazy. You never did listen, that's why you don't get a love song. Is it on the tip of your tongue? Lost in all the wars you thought you won. Well, baby, I've only just begun. And this time you'll be screaming out your lungs. 'Cause I know the ways to say goodbye. Tell me why. She
I love it. I love it. I love those dirty lyrics. It's just, yeah.
Already banned from radio.
Yeah,
That's why we're
Right.
banned from radio.
It's worth it.
Well, you're not banned from us. Fuck
Right.
'em.
I'd like to get like musical influences from each of you. Like what helps form you as you?
This is easy.
I'm a big Doc fan. I like Queensryche.
Yes.
Journey was a big influence for me. Europe, probably. Steve Miller Band. Hotel California was a big one for me when I was younger. So the Eagles.
he likes the power.
Yeah.
Book back in the day. So, I mean, wide range of musical interests. Skid Row, all that 80s stuff really appealed to me.
I think my influences are a little bit different than these guys. Full
Weirdo.
Dave Matthews Band,
I
Reg,
like Dave Matthews.
strong drummers. Anything that's got cool.
They
beats
lift
to it.
weights.
A band Carnival from Australia. They're amazing. Nothing more.
And nothing less.
We get asked this question often, and I always hit a wall with it. I think for me, I grew up country with my dad's taste in music, and I really listened to that one specific musician in the band. I grew up listening to those country artists, and then halfway through my life, I started listening to punk and some Chili Peppers, and again, Flea's great, but I never honed in till I was around a bunch of guys that are like, oh yeah, and they're naming everybody off, and I'm like, I don't know. It's a lot of different genres that make up what I like.
Right on.
I grew up
Nothing
with
wrong with that.
old rock, the old malt shop rock and roll kind of stuff that my parents listened to, Rod Stewart, Eagles, that kind of thing. And then when I got into rock, it was Van Halen. That Van Halen and Kiss were huge. Ace Frehley and Eddie were huge influences on.
You had your finger on the button, didn't you, John?
He kind of turned me on to Van Halen and to Kiss a lot because I really wasn't a fan of guys. I mean, I knew of them, of course, but once he kind of brought that to the table, I went back and I studied their discographies and their live shows and stuff from back in the day. I'm a Van Halen and Kiss fan because of this guy.
Nice.
On YouTube, Van Halen from 82 to 80, 81, 82, they hit the stage with such ferocity. Where are those bands now?
I know, right?
They're metal band.
Yeah.
Where's the rock band?
I will say that Women and Children First is probably my favorite Van Halen album.
Right on. That's a great one. Mine was Fair Warning.
Oh, and Fair Warning, that one too. Those are the two up there.
Just a dark, angry that I don't know was not like the other Van Halen stuff. So it really
Absolutely. So anybody that's out there exploring some old school Van Halen, those are a couple albums you definitely want to check out.
For sure. And I'm a huge fan of Wolfie. I think what he's doing is great. And in fact, some of this, when I'm writing riffs now, Adam's got a similar vocal style, and so a lot of times when I'm trying to project what I think it might sound like, Wolfgang, his son, is one of the people that I can hear as we write. So I think he's doing great.
Yeah, he's legit. I mean, he's not just riding off the coattails of Eddie. He is legit. He is a very talented son of a bitch.
Yeah, Mammoth they're a great band. Yeah, we've seen them live a few times, and every time they're really good live.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us, and I can't wait to see what's coming in the next year? You guys have done all this in 1 year. That's just freaking amazing.
Impressive.
Well, we're also, I appreciate you having this because we're announcing our retirement. So thank you guys.
It was good while it lasted then.
Oh, nothing. No, we're 25 too. Paulette is working hard behind the scenes to expand our reach even further.
Okay.
On some other major festivals, we'd like to maybe jump on a tour or two with some of these regional acts that are going around beyond what we've been able to do. And so really try to work with some of those next level bands. We'll see what happens.
I think you're going to do it. I really do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We really appreciate you guys. And for
Thank you.
That's tuned in and dialed in, man. Thank you guys for taking a few minutes to learn about Dime Store Riot. Please look us up, follow us on all the platforms, and come out and see us. Say hello.
Quick shout out to some of our sponsors. We've got the Tulsa Film, Music, Arts, and Culture, and we've also got Lincoln with Lincoln Gas Supply. They've helped us get through the year with being sponsors for us. Who else? We've also got Break Street Records sponsoring, and we've had some help through Tulsa this year. It's been great.
Brady Street Records is actually my recording studio, and it's downtown Tulsa. That's where we recorded, and we plan on this winter. This guy's got a bunch of ideas we got to work on and work
They
out.
need to keep up.
Yeah.
Put on the gas.
Have some new material come next year, probably.
Oh, yeah.
That's exciting. I love watching bands just explode, man.
For sure.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you, guys. You have a good evening, okay?
All right, let's stay in touch. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
See y'all later.
All right, guys. Randy, do you want to play us out?
Show. Maybe.
Nah, maybe not.
Maybe.
Nah. Let's just stay. We'll just stay. How's that?
Stare at each other. Y'all's heads are shiny.
Oh my gosh. What happened to it? All right. Here we go.
We bang your ugly friends too.